Hello, what's up everybody? It's YamatoCannon once again. I got the rave reviews yesterday for coming on to the show. We didn't win the match, but I won the war, you know what I'm saying. So first game, we're going to do a little bit of a review of the other teams. This is how I scout other teams. So let's make this a little bit simpler for everybody. We're going to slow it down a little bit, turn it into kind of a slow jam kind of situation. Right now you see Aphelios on Hanwha Life doing a lot of damage. That's the Flames. So if you don't know what's going on in the game, I would highly recommend you just look at the screen. The screen gonna tell you a lot. So when you look down here at this portrait down here, this is Aphelios right here. He has 4,925 damage. He's on fire. They say this in America during basketball games. Big fan, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, the Black Mamba, rest in peace. Best player all time is Kobe Bryant. That's indisputable. Just like I am the best coach of all time, indisputable. So basically, what we see going on here is let's roll it back a little bit. You have to watch these things several times to kind of get all of the important pieces of the team fight. So now we look at the fight. The fight is starting right now. Hanwha Life has 3 dragons. This is very simple. I don't know if they teach you this in Korea, but this is how we count. You go 1, you go 2, and you go 3. Okay, and then we have 5 players over here, and we have 5 players over here. These are all clumped up players, so this is not a good thing for Hanwha Life. You have a Leona right here. She's the Sun Lady. She can come in and she can rain down fire on everybody with her ultimate, but she does not decide to do this yet. But now the screen getting a little clumped. So let's just make sure we're on the same page before we move forward. So we have the 3 dragons. We have the 5 players on one team. We have 5 players on another team. This is typical in a League of Legends match. You get 5 players on each side, and then you pick champions, and then you play the game. I think this is indisputable as well. So let's roll the clip half speed. Okay, so right now we have Renekton going in, and Leona, like I say, she ran down the fire. She ran down her ultimate onto the other team. Kalista is looking for an engage. So Leona disappeared from the map. Okay, this is somewhat concerning as a coach. When I see that one of my players disappear from the map, I think to myself, oh no, this player is dead. This player is dead and gone forever. But no, in League of Legends, I don't know if you know this, you can respawn at the fountain. Fountain is over here in the base. There's a fountain over here and a fountain over here, and you respawn at different times throughout the game. But this is not important right now. We watching this half speed. Okay, so Hanwha Life running away like scared children right now. I would not recommend running away. But then look at this. We have Flawless on low health. We have the Leona. We have the Renekton. Everybody very low health. We have a 200-year situation going on right now. So that's Aphelios. I think we all know who Aphelios is. Nidalee running down, chasing down the Kalista. We have Silas chasing down the Volibear. And, this is basically what a one-team fight looks like. So, I can't exactly explain to you why Hanwha Life won this fight. It's not very important to win this fight with mechanical ability. I believe that all things in life, it's inevitable. So Hanwha Life was obviously meant to win this game. There was nothing that the coach of Solhewan Prince could do to make this a better team composition. They won the first game, lose the next 2 games. We call that the YamatoCannon special. But they pay me for this. Just kidding. Check is in the mail. So that's basically it. Solhewan Prince is going to lose this one. Hanwha Life, Viper show he has fangs. I don't know if you know what a snake looks like, but if you put the 2 fangs, I'm trying to draw fangs onto Aphelios, and then the thing just goes away. So we make a snake down here. Slither. That's a pretty good snake, I'm not going to lie. You give him a little eyeball, you got the 2 fangs. He's going to bite your head off, just like Hanwha Life bite off the head of Solhewan Prince. Maybe he has a crown like this, but now the crown goes from Mickey, and you give it to Viper. Now Viper has the crown. Viper is king. We are the kings, just like the LEC, the region of kings. So that's it for that one. That's an LCK match. And you know what they say, LCK is the best region in the world. Second to LEC, and also second to LPL. So we have 2 teams in first, 1 team in second place, and that is the LCK. And the only reason LCK is number 2 now is because YamatoCannon go to Korea. So now we go back into the next game. We have DRX against Team Dynamics. This game this game not very interesting game. DRX obviously supposed to be dynamics, just like everybody's supposed to be Sandbox Gaming. So let's see what point of the game we're at right now. So this is some quick math. I learned this in Europe as well. So we have 33.6 and 25.4. Okay, you know, if you want to be picky about it, you can try to actually do the math, but I'm just going to say, you know, the gold lead over 5,000, just like Dragon Ball Z over 9,000, Goku power levels over 9,000. It's crazy. You know, Sandbox before YamatoCannon under 9,000. Sandbox with YamatoCannon over 9,000. Over 9,000! Yes, it's me, it's YamatoCannon. Okay, so right now, what is going on this? So we have one dragon to one dragon. We're 17 minutes into the game. So this is very early to be losing the second tower. That's this right here. This is a tower. So when you are trying to explain the game to your players, I understand they are professional players, but sometimes, you know, you just go over the basics. You say, this is champion, this is minion, this is ward, this is other team ward. And then we have more minions over here. This is Baron symbol, this dragon. Then we have the champions over here. We have another ward. And then, you know, these are other players. So these are what we call enemy. Enemy means we don't like them very much at all. So right now, DRX running down the mid lane. Azir, big boy. Azir is the emperor right now. If you see the LCK introduction, Faker is the Azir. In this game, it's Chovy. Faker is not playing in this game. I know that it gets kind of confusing because so many players to keep track of. But you know, you have big brain like YamatoCannon. It is not an issue. So let's roll this clip. Let's see how fast we're going. Okay, it's half speed again. So look at this. Look at this. Beautiful play by the Chovy. So Chovy, he come in, he slide all the way down here. He has used his flash already. His goal is to get onto the Aphelios, and then you shoot the Aphelios back into your team. I know that we have a turret right here, but you know, we are not concerned about this turret because we have big strong team, big strong gold lead. We are just trying to make plays. So again, swoop in, Emperor's Divide backwards, and then boom, you kill the Aphelios. So let's get back into the replay. Ooh, unlucky. This is what we call unlucky in Europe. So let's watch this slow motion. Let's see what Aphelios could have done. So if we look at this, we see Aphelios has the flash. We see Chovy has the flash as well. So you do not expect this player to die at this point in time. But when we play it once again, you can see this. Azir go in, he flash, and then boom, you shoot it back this way, right over here. You shoot the load, which in this case is the Aphelios. You shoot it into the tower. The tower receive the load, and then DRX wins the fight. Okay, so we know this at this point. You know, when you win the team fight, you are more likely to win game. I think that goes without saying. It is something you cannot deny. This is everybody knows this. It is known. Game of Thrones. It is known. And that is basically that game as well. DRX has no problem with dynamics, just like they would have no problem with Sandbox because I am the coach. But let's move on. Let's go to another region. So this is the LPL. And LPL stands for Little Place League. This is for the Chinese players. There are also Korean players in this league. But even more important, we have the little people. And I don't know if you know this, but little people, when they sit in chairs, they do not sit in chairs the same way. Yu Yanja, very good name. He's playing Thresh in this game. Yu Yanja, right here. In the game, Thresh is walking around on his feet. In real life, Yu Yanja is he's sitting in a chair, but he does not sit in chair like I do or you do. You see Maestro, he sits in chair. He sits like normal human sitting, normal human result. So instead, we look at Yu Yanja. So how do we become better League of Legends player? You sit in chair like Yu Yanja. So you put your knees up into your chin, just like you are on airplane that is crashing. Okay. So what this does is when you impact, when you smash, right? You instantly die. And in League of Legends, that's what we want. We want other team to instantly die. So we sit like we're in an airplane that is crashing. and we just get ready for the inevitable death. And I've been trying to communicate this concept to the Korean players, but they seem to think it makes no sense and is something that should be avoided at all costs in a League of Legends match. But I just don't think they understand League of Legends yet. They haven't had the pleasure of working with YamatoCannon in a long time, but YamatoCannon will fix them up real good, no problem. We have an Elder Dragon on the Rift. So far there have been 7 dragons taken. This is a 53-minute game. I mean, I cannot survive in game for 53 minutes. That's a lot of time to think about things. So we have Jace, Knight on Jace. Jace, not typical mid champion, but Knight can do whatever he wants. Let's clear this up a little bit. Let's clean yourself up, YamatoCannon. You know what I'm saying. So Yuyanja, like I said, he was sitting in his chair with his knees up. He swoops around the corner. Swoosh around the corner. I don't know if you know Atin. Atin, very good World of Warcraft player. He right around the corner. Very fast play. Yuyanja, he killed the Graves. Graves is dead for 66. What was that? 66, 68, 65. A lot of time, over 1 minute. So the Elder Dragon is going to be taken off of the Rift. This is a crazy game. Crazy maniacs playing this game. 23-28. The gold lead, Top Esports technically losing this game, but they have the one more dragon. They have the Dragon Sword. They have Elder Dragon. Easy, YamatoCannon say words. Very good, YamatoCannon. So then we have Varus. He shoots his ultimate at iBoy. iBoy, more like Die Boy, right? Yes, Die Boy. Good joke. So they have options right now. They can go to the Baron. Baron is back onto the Rift. It would be very simple to take because Graves is in the Graves right now. Thank you. Another high quality joke. But it is very concerning. Right now, the game, it is 5 versus 4. So you have 5 champions for Top Esports. You have 4 for Vici Gaming. And that is because Graves is dead. So 5 minus 1 is 4. When you have 5 champions versus 4 champions, you are expected to win the team fight because you are more people than the other team. Especially when you are sitting in chair like Yuyanja was down here. His knees were up into his chin. And like I say, if you are in a plane crash and you want instant death, you go sit with knees up into chin and it take you out quick. Basically painless, but who knows? I don't know this from experience. I just hear this, and if there is one thing YamatoCannon know, it's you don't need the experience. You just need to tell people that other people have experienced it, and then they will listen to you and they will give you job in Korea. So you say enough words, boom, job in Korea. So let's move a little bit forward. We have JDG taking on FPX in our next match. Top Esports win this 25-29. This is not a normal thing to happen. But FPX, FPX has been looking quite shaky. So let's see if they can pull themselves together against JDG. Whoops! Spoiler alert. No, they cannot. So I thought going into this match, maybe it is a good spot for Fun Plus Phoenix. Let's go to the first game, actually. I was talking on Twitch yesterday to a lot of people. I thought that JDG versus FPX have potential to not be very high-scoring game. And we discussed draft very much. So you know what I say. YamatoCannon, best drafter world. And when I say best drafter world, I mean in the entire world. China, Korea, LEC, LCS, Turkey League, it don't matter. YamatoCannon the best. So let's pause this right here. So let's see how pick ban go. Pick ban. Okay, so first up we have the Karma. Karma, good DoNB champion. So we have 1 champion eliminated from DoNB's pool. Then we have Zoe. Zoe, good champion. Yagao, one of his best champions. So we have 2 champions gone so far. That's what happens when you ban champion. Ban champion cannot be played in the game. This is what ban means. Rumble, another champion taken away. So this is another one for DoNB. This is 2 champions DoNB cannot play, which is reasonable. It's more than 1. It is 2 less for DoNB, and this is what we are trying to do when we ban out champions against DoNB. This man has gigantic champion pool and gigantic something else, if you know what I'm saying, like YamatoCannon. But we don't talk about that in public. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, so next up we have Ezreal. So this is the Team Rocket, team composition. You have Jesse, you have James. Where is the Meowth? Nobody know where Meowth is. Meowth no longer played in this game. Senna go down. So Senna is target at LWX, but Senna good champion, Senna not best champion. Best champion over here. It is a Mr. Aphelios, Mr. 200 years. You pick this champion, you win the game. You pick champion, win game. So when we were discussing this draft on stream, I say, I think that FPX go into this. They say, we don't care about Volibear. So we ban out the Aphelios, but FPX does not ban the Aphelios. They leave open Aphelios, they leave open Volibear. They were trying to get a trade for Volibear, which is Big Bear Man, against Mr. 200 years. I don't know if you know this, but in the world right now, we have lots of humans and we have less bears. Or even if there are more bears, humans stronger, human have gun. So when you have a human with a gun and you have a bear running around, even when it's shooting out lightning, typically the human is going to win from longer away range because he has the gun. And Aphelios, big guns, multiple guns, they will mess you up, So basically, this draft did not go according to plan for Fun plus Phoenix, more like no Fun plus Phoenix, because you're playing against JDG, a bunch of devils. Look at this beard right here. It is crazy. We have Nike as well. So when Nike is on this team, you know that it's going to be a big deal. So let's roll forward a little bit. So far we have Aphelios, then we go Ash, and we go Volibear. I think getting the Ash for the Mr. Aphelios is not very good decision. They pick up the Volibear because they feel like they are forced to do this. You cannot give the Volibear to the JDG. Zoom can play. Zoom, like the commercial. Kanavi can also play this champion. So this is good flex pick for JDG. You need to avoid this at all cost. And then we get response pick. So we have Thresh against immobile AD carry. This is very good. We have playmaking champion. Thresh can kill the Ash with a hook. So this is another good pick. Then we have Yagao picking up Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate, not a champion that everyone really afraid of. There are answers that make a lot of sense. Duenby can pick up the Silas and steal Twisted Fate's ultimate, and he's going to shoot around to the side lanes. So these are all okay things. Then we have FPX. We pick up the Nautilus to keep it away. Well, not to keep it away. They already have the Thresh, but you're going hook for hook. So we have two hookers in the bot lane. That's the Korean special, if you know what I'm saying. So we have Ornn, one of Zoom best champions. So I think this is a mistake. You take away the Graves, you take away the Lee Sin, you give away the Ornn, which is not great. You give away the Set. Set is actually not a good champion for Kanavi to be on because it take away a lot of his strength. But then we get Khan with the Gangplank. So again, on this stream, I say Fun plus Phoenix, save your counter pick for the Khan in the top lane. You give him a carry champion, and I think that this could be good for your team. So let's go into the game and see how this one plays out. Let's see. Is giving away the Aphelios a good idea? I'm going to assume it is not a good idea. Fun plus Phoenix jumps out to an early lead. They look like they are looking good, but then they go for aggressive play, and we have Duenby inting again. So they still have slight lead. No dragon taken yet, which is not normal. You usually see earlier dragon than this. Let's go down. Let's keep going. The game is not decided at this point. Now we have even game. FPX, they're up relatively big. I mean, this is good spot for FPX. What happened? They have 2 dragon advantage. They have 4 kill advantage. They have 1 tower advantage. These are good advantages. This is all good things for FPX. This is exactly what you need to do against the JDG. So let's see. Alright, let me get my pencil. So we have Mr. Aphelios is up here. We have 5 players from FPX over here. We have a flanking position from the Zoom and also from Yagao. So they are looking to engage from this area. We have a clumped up team right here. You do not want to get clumped up. Clump is very bad. The Ram coming in, and the Ram is going to shoot out and try to kill a bunch of the players from FPX. I know it is very confusing. We had Ram going this way, and then also going this way, and then also going this way, and then also shooting over to this direction. So let's clean it up a little bit. We have Kanavi on the set running around. Ooh, a sick flash from Kanavi is redirecting the true damage onto the Ash, and manages to take out the AD carry. Still, we have the Loken on Mr. Aphelios is still running around killing everyone. So this is very good for them. This is very good play by JDG. FPX throw away advantage because they are playing in precarious position. around the Dragon Pit. So Aphelios now he's picking up kills, and this is a tragic situation for FPX. So the Mountain Dragon goes over to the side of JDG. We have Aphelios, who is already on his Infinity Edge. Now he has a kill and an assist, and now you have to be very scared that you are FPX. So let's move a little bit forward and see if there's any way to get back into this game. Oh no, this is not good. This is no good. Back that up. Back it up like a Tonka truck. Come on, let's go back. Hurry up, YamatoCannon. We don't have all day, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now we have a 2,000 gold lead on JDG, 8-7. 2 players from FPX have died. So this makes the Baron a possibility, because again, 5 greater than 3. So right now JDG bigger than 3. This is very good for JDG to take objective like Baron. Baron is Baron. That's 5 letters, 5 champions. This is what we call symmetry. This is very good for your League of Legends team. This is indisputable. So we clear screen. Baron is gone. Now we have gigantic lead for JDG, and that's going to be the game. Okay, so that's the game. Let's check out draft number 2, because like I said, I think there are ways to draft around this team. So JDG makes smart decision. First decision they make is they get rid of the Aphelios. They get rid of the Senna. I guess they think LWX is a filthy Senna picker. Then we have the Karma ban. Karma against Do and B. We know this, okay? FPX bans out Jungle in Jungle Nidalee. Ban out Ezreal. Loken Ezreal, very good. And then Ornn. Zoom Ornn, number 1 Zoom. Number 1 Zoom is Ornn. Number 1 Ornn is Zoom. It is same thing. Now we take away the Volibear. Volibear, good pick for Zoom. Good pick for Kanavi. We just see this. We see this very important pick. FPX like this pick a lot. So then we have the Ashe being taken. That Ashe. Then we have the Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate play very good in the first game. Then we have the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa, bad pick. Bad pick, Kai'Sa. You don't want to see this. Black out her eyes. She is going to die a lot in this game. She has very low range against the Bard. She has low range against the Ashe. This laning phase is going to be nightmare scenario for the Kai'Sa. So LWX is going to have a bad time on the Kai'Sa. We can already just cross out his name. He will be dead most of this game. You don't have to worry about this. Just take my word for it. So then we have the Rumble come in. Rumble is Do and Be champion, so we're going to see a trade over here, and then this champion is eventually going to end up down here. Volibear is most likely going to be in the top lane or the jungle. Let's see what his last pick is. It will tell us a lot about the rest of the draft, because they will have all 5 champions selected, and once you have all 5 champions selected, you cannot pick other champions, because you are only allowed to have 5 champions on your team at one time. This is known. This is indisputable. Wukong is picked up. So they have 2 flex picks. Let's see where they go. I think Tian going to pick up the Volibear. Yep, Tian on the Volibear. Khan has the Wukong against Cannon. Cannon, good champion. We don't normally see Zoom on the champion like the Cannon, but this could be very good for them. They have a lot of long range engage, which is very concerning for FPX. FPX looks like they're already losing at the 8-minute mark. And this spelled disaster for them. JDG pick up the first dragon, and the game really does just snowball from that point on. So unfortunately, we have FPX lose another match, but you know they're just doing their best YamatoCannon impersonation, and who knows anything about YamatoCannon impersonation? It's YamatoCannon. So that's all I've got for you today. Tomorrow we have some good matches. Let's take a look at those actually. So we go on the twitter.com. I'm going on to League of Items Twitter page. He has the rosters already sent out. So let's take a look at this. World Delete against LGD. These are 2 very good teams. Morgan against Longxi, Beishang and Peanut, Teacher Ma and Xie, Zhaomeng and Kramer, Missing and Mark. Okay, so these are all good players. Very, very close match. I expect about 50-50. V5 against Invictus Gaming. We have Biu, Deshai, Wei Wei, Ning, Mol, Rookie, Sandy, the PP God, Puff, Baolan, Samdi, and the PP God. Big Dick bot lane, very good. They are very good. I think that this is an advantage for V5 in this matchup tomorrow. However, we have big advantage on top side of map for the Invictus Gaming. Last night we see Hanwha Life with the big bot lane advantage, but the big dick bot lane advantage in the bot lane is even bigger than the Hanwha Life bot lane advantage. So we like that Samdi, we like the PP God, not the PP, we like the PP God. But the Shy, Ning, and the Rookie, very good players. It is tough match to say. So before looking into the lines, I would say probably 50-50 in both of these matches. We have the 2 matches in China tomorrow. So let's take a look at these. Oh wow, 172 to 133, and we have 161 to 123. I think good value on Invictus Gaming. I think V5 obviously played very good against the top esports, but I don't think the top esports victory is indicative of that. V5 going to be the best team in China for very long. I think the matchup against Invictus Gaming is not best for them. The solo laners not on the Fun Plus Phoenix, on the Invictus Gaming, the Shy and the Rookie, I think that these players are very good players. Obviously Knight is good player as well, but I think more aggressive is going to be better for Invictus Gaming against the V5. This is the truth spoken by YamatoCannon. So LGD and Invictus Gaming, both live dogs. These lines are somewhat surprising. I don't think there is any value on the favorites. So if you are looking to make a bet on these games, I would say look at the underdogs. But that is all I've got for you today. So thank you very much for listening to this video. Like I say, this is YamatoCannon, coach of Sandbox Gaming, future League of Items analyst, because who knows how long this Korean situation work out for me. But thank you for watching once again. I hope you enjoyed my analysis and the drawings that I do for you. When you review, you have to give visual aids for player. You have to use the arrow, show the movement, and explain the game. So thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.